Yeah.
A last year student in the university, right?
No, I graduated. I graduated last year, actually. Yeah. So
talking about that, like in Vietnam, we studied, like I said before, we studied in kindergarten, and then we moved to the elementary and secondary, and high school, and then we moved to the university immediately. So we got after that we gotta go and get a job.
Yeah.
So what about that in America? So do you have time for making choice for the thing that you want to learn and you want to jump in?
Yeah, it's so it's kind of similar. It's pretty similar to Vietnam in the beginning. You start preschool, kindergarten. We have grade first grade to 8th grade. So by that time you're out in middle school, and then you go to high school. High school is 4 years: freshman, sophomore, senior, or junior, senior, and then university. People have a lot of liberty to choose what they want to do. It kind of depends on your family situation, though. For Asian Americans, there's this issue of a lot of Asian American parents want their children to be lawyers or doctors, or they want them to get a really, really good job, but not all the times not everyone wants to be a doctor, not everyone wants to be a lawyer. That's still an issue today. It wasn't an issue for me because I always liked medicine and I want to be a doctor. So, but I know friends who never wanted to go into medicine, and they spent all this time going to school for something they didn't really want to. They wanted to do like arts, or they wanted to do something else. Yeah. So
in Vietnam here, do your parents compare you to others? Like, hey, you look at that guy, you look at this guy.
They do compare.
They playing good piano. They are really good at math. My parents always compare me to others.
That happens in that.
That sometimes make you feel so weird because everyone was born and we're just good at something. We cannot good at everything.
Right.
But my parents want me good at learning at the school. My parents want me playing musical things well, and my parents still want me to do a lot of things well. So I said, like, hey, you cannot make the fish, the tree. And so that is the thing that I think the Asian people always do.
I think it's an Asian thing. It's not. It may be especially in Vietnamese, or but I've seen it in Chinese. It's getting filled up here. It's getting it's like a lot of Chinese or other Asian cultures. They will do that too. So I don't. Yeah, I think it's definitely a thing. I would say. I know many friends who had to grow up that they always comparing. Even with me, it happens all the time. Or not all the time, but it happens. Sometimes people. Like other parents, I'll hear other parents out the corner of my ear, we'll be at a family party, and then I'll meet a family friend or something, and they'll be like, tại sao không phải giống đi bảo, tại sao không phải giống đi bác sĩ, or something like that. I'll get really uncomfortable actually, because I hate being, I don't like, I don't care what everyone, I want people to do what they love, I don't want someone just, I don't want someone to feel unhappy being compared to me or whoever, because it's just, people need to do what they want, People are, you can't make the best of what you have in life if you do something you don't love. It's just, and for medicine, for example, for doctors, there's an epidemic, there's an issue of doctors committing suicide in America, actually. I don't know the numbers, but I think it might be like 250 doctors a year or something. It could be for various reasons. Some could burn out. It's a really hard job, but some people I know for sure never wanted to go a doctor, but it's too late for them to turn back. You spend all this money.
But I see that if you want to start being a doctor, it takes a lot of time, right?
Yeah, so it takes a lot of time.
Talking about the measure that you chose before, so that you make a choice. Do you make a choice, or your parents made a choice for you?
I definitely. That's a really good question. I think my parents put the idea in my head, but I think I was able to find out for myself eventually. Maybe late high school and college that I wanted to go into medicine. I was always kind of interested in it. You know, I go to the doctor's office and like it's the white walls and I see all these. I was playing with the stethoscope when I was a kid and I was just really interested. But I think the decision was no. I know the decision was my own at the end. But I needed to have some experiences. You know, I work in a clinic and I do all this kind of stuff. I know what it's like to work in the field. So now I can know what it's like to be a doctor, and now I can make a fully knowledgeable decision about that.
So talking about your plan in the future.
Yeah.
So in the next 1 to 2 years, so what do you want to do? Like
Yeah.
get a job, or what do you want to travel, or
Yeah.
something like
So yeah, I do work right now. This is kind of like my vacation.
Okay.
I haven't.
How many days here?
This is my. I have about 5 days in Hanoi. It's a 12-day trip. So we started from South Vietnam, Saigon, and we made our way up. We stopped by Hoi An and Da Nang, and we're now in Hanoi. Hanoi is our final stop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Last destination.
Yeah. But we do want to come back, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. We bring our.
When you get back here, okay?
I will definitely let you know.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please click subscribe button, and one more thing, don't forget to click the bell to see the newest video. See ya!